Hello, team, and welcome to this week's distributor training. Today's topic is how to take your next step. Now, when you become a NeoLife distributor, the beautiful thing is you have the opportunity to participate in the NeoLife compensation plan. The NeoLife compensation plan is how you will get paid through your NeoLife business. And like any business, we start off at the very beginning. And this is what we call distributor. And you have the opportunity to work your way through the compensation plan to whatever level you desire in the NeoLife compensation plan. But NeoLife has made it super simple for us, and they've given us a step-by-step roadmap or guide that we can follow by taking our next step. And so if you're a distributor, you take the next step in front of you to manager. Once you're manager, you take the next step to senior manager, and you continue doing that until you get to the level that you desire in the business. Here's the important part. Every time you take a step, it means that you are progressing and growing in the compensation plan. And that means you are increasing your income with every step that you take. So taking your next step is very important. Before we talk about taking your next step, I want to highlight the importance of doing 100 personal PV or 100 personal points every single month. Now, your personal points are accumulated through products that you purchase using your own NeoLife ID number. So those might be products that you purchase to use yourself or within your family or your household, or products that you purchase with your own NeoLife ID number that you sell to your customers. That is how you accumulate personal points. And it's critical that you do 100 personal PV every single month so that you can participate in the NeoLife compensation plan. If you fail to do 100 points, you don't have the opportunity to participate in the compensation plan for that month. And so in this example, you have done 100 points. Fantastic. And you also have 3 other distributors in your organization, Distributor A, B, and C, who have also done personal PV. Distributor A has done 100 points, Distributor B 200, and Distributor C 300. So your business, you have done 100 personal PV, but you have done 500 qualifying PV. Qualifying PV is your personal PV plus the PV of other distributors in your team. So 100 points, 200 points, 400 points, and 500 points through Distributor C. Okay. Now, this example, you have achieved your manager step because you've done 500 points, and you have also achieved a 5% sales volume bonus. So you're earning money through the compensation plan. However, in this example, if you fail to do your 100 points, if you did 50 points, or even if you did 99 points, you would no longer accumulate the points of your other team members. Okay, so you wouldn't take your manager step, and you would not be eligible to earn a sales volume bonus. So that is how important your 100 points is. So let's take a look at how you take your next step from distributor to director and what you have to do in the NeoLife compensation plan to take that step. So your first step is to step from distributor to manager. And to step up to manager, it's super simple. You need to achieve 500 qualifying PV with obviously 100 personal PV yourself. In this example, you have done 100 points. Distributor A has done 100. Distributor B has done 200 and C done 100. So that accumulates to 500 points, and you have taken your manager step. So you've achieved manager, plus you will achieve a 5% sales volume bonus when you are a qualified manager. To step to senior manager, it's the same process, except you double your volume. To step from manager to senior manager, you're required to do 1,000 qualifying PV with a minimum 100 points yourself. In this example, you have done 250, and distributor A, B, and C have each done 250 points themselves. That gives you a total of 1,000 qualifying PV. And by doing this, you have achieved your senior manager step, plus you have earned yourself a 10% sales volume bonus. Your next step to executive manager, super simple. You double that again. As an executive manager, you are required to do 2,000 points according to our compensation plan. And so in this example, You and your distributor A, B, and C, you have each done 250 points as you did in the previous example, but you have gone out and you have each sponsored another distributor who has done 250 points. So your accumulated business has done 2,000 qualifying PV, and that will ensure you achieve your executive manager step. And as an executive manager, with your increased volume, you'll be eligible to earn 15% according to our sales volume bonus chart. So you are increasing your income. As an executive manager, you have laid the foundation or the platform to take your director step. Now, taking your director step is a very important step in the NeoLife compensation plan because it allows you to maximize your sales volume bonus earning potential. To take your director step, you need to be a qualified executive manager first, doing 2,000 points minimum. And then the very next month, you need to accumulate 4,000 points to take your director step. So in this example, you have 8 distributors, yourself included, doing 500 points, which accumulates to 4,000 points, which would mean you have taken your director step. But this is just an example. You could also have 40 distributors, each doing 100 points, and that would also equate to 4,000 points and taking your director step. The important thing here is to take your director step, it requires people, and it's very important that you develop the structure or develop other distributors within your team that contribute to that 4,000 points, so that 4,000 points can be a consistent number every single month. So when you are an executive manager and you follow that up the very next month with 4,000 points, you achieve your director step and you earn 25% according to the sales volume bonus. So you significantly increase your income and you open the door for other areas of income. Now, on next week's training, we'll go further into the areas of income and how they're earned. But here's a few important points to remember. You are paid according to your PV. So if you are a senior manager doing 1,000 points, you will earn 10%. If you want to increase your income, you need to increase your volume to 2,000 points and take your executive manager step, where you will increase your income from 10% sales volume bonus to 15%. And so you are paid according to your volume. And the easiest way to increase volume is to increase the number of distributors in your team who contribute to that volume through personal usage and customer sales. When you take a step, it's very important to qualify and title every single month. And I'll explain that to you. If you take your step to manager by doing 500 points, for that month, you will earn 5% sales volume bonus. However, if you fail to do 500 points the very next month and you only do 250 points, you won't earn 5%, you'll earn 3%. So every month you will earn according to your volume. Okay. So once you take a step to manager, senior manager, executive manager, director or above, it's very important that you are in a position to maintain and qualify and title every single month so that you earn according to your title. And a couple of takeaways to end off this call. Number one, do your 100 personal PV every month. Make sure that is locked in every single month through good personal usage and customer sales. However, you can do far more than 100 points if you desire. That's just a minimum. Number two, always understand how you take your next step. If you are a manager, understand what you have to do in the compensation plan to achieve your senior manager step. And I hope we have achieved that through this training session. If not, please speak to your upline leader. And number three, always qualify and title to maximize your income. No matter what your title is, make sure that you're always qualifying in title while you're building to take your next step. And here's a couple of pro tips. Number one, use the products personally and build a solid customer base. By doing those two things, you will grow your personal PV from 100 points and to far more. And number two, sponsor other distributors in your team who do the same. And what do I mean by do the same? They use the products personally and they build a solid customer base. And they go out and sponsor other distributors who do the same thing. use the products personally, and build a solid customer base. That is how your business is built. Good luck in taking your next step. I look forward to recognizing you.